What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and fellow YouTubers? All of you a bit very welcome on this preview. Let's say preview on the new reputation system that is going to come out April 25th with season 13, and this reputation is called the Competitive War Games. You can find this reputation up here at your character status window. Go to your reputation tab and you will find there is a new reputation tab called the War Game, the Competitive War Games. Now, like I said, this is going to be available on April 25th, not right now. Right now, I'm at the Tribble test server, and they're basically allowing us to actually test out all of the mechanics and like items that they're going to release in a couple of days, in 10 days from the time of this recording. So it's gonna be awesome, I guess. Let's start with the main focus. Obviously, the main focus on the new reputation is PvP, and that stands for player versus player. There is a little bit of player versus enemy, or as they call it these days, player versus environment. But the main focus is player versus player. Let's just agree on that. So this entire reputation is focused upon that. So I'm going to go through all of the traits that we're going to unlock whenever you're going to unlock a new tier in your reputation, and all the way to level 5. Obviously, I've leveled this thing because it's on Tribble. It's the fake server, so nothing costs anything up here. So it's just, you know, walk in the park, leveling this thing all the way up to level 5. But level 1 is going to give us some ground traits that we can unlock or we can use on our character while we are doing ground combat. So Undeniable is the first one that is going to give us armor penetration buff. Attacking an enemy while they are immune to damage grant a short duration of armor penetrating buff. When attacking a target immune to danger, plus 20 armor penetration for 5 seconds. Very cool, right? And the same goes for space, but only space is a level 2. And space is called something else. Unshaken Resolve. Attacking an enemy when they are immune to damage grants a short duration of hull penetration buff, plus 20 armor penetration for the next 5 seconds. Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. I love that thing. So they're giving something for ground and for space at the same time. Level 1 for ground, the munition dampeners gain increased kinetic and physical damage resistance rating, plus 20 in physical and also plus 20 in kinetic. And same for space. Velocity, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Physical and kinetic damage resistance, plus 20 physical, plus 20 kinetical damage resistance rating. Isn't that awesome the way they're doing that? I love it. The same is going to go for the next one. Level 3 is going to give us Unstoppable for ground. So defeating an enemy player will drop a buff for your team. Any team members passing through the buff will gain a short duration speed increase, shield, and a hit point heal for the team. So plus 40% run speed for the next 6 seconds. You're also going to get a higher regeneration of your shield, so plus 143.4, and also hit points heal equal to 20% of your maximum health. The same goes for space. Space is just one tier further, so tier 4. Rolling Tide. Defeating an enemy player will drop a buff for your team. Any members passing through the buff will grant a short duration speed increase, shield, and hull healing for the team. So the entire team is going to get plus 300% flight turn turn rate strength for 6 seconds, also plus 300 in flight speed strength for the next 6 seconds, and something that is very offsetting right there, 12,227.5 shield regeneration for each facing, and whole heal equal to 20% of the current maximum. Very cool. Level 3 for ground also is going to give us a critical feint. Being critical hit will reduce the attacker's critical hit chance for a shorter duration. So what it actually means is, like, if an enemy is going to attack you and it's going to land a critical hit on you, this thing is going to debuff his critical chance, and it's going to lower that by minus 5% for the next 5 seconds. And the same thing goes for space, minus 5% in critical chance for the next 5 seconds. The only thing is, like we already covered, you needed to be hit by a critical chance, or a critical hit by the enemy landing a critical hit on you. That's awesome. Level 5 is going to give us the Forced Challenge. Forced Challenge will tractor beam your target to you and deal shield damage to their forward shield facing. This is a challenge to your opponent and cannot be denied. Isn't that awesome? Cannot be denied. So I'm taking you with me. Come here. Basically like a scorpion move. Get over here. So the target foe faces the target towards the user, pulls target to within 0.5 kilometer of the user, and it's going to give the enemy minus 11.2 to target forward shield facing. Now obviously these numbers are messed up because I'm in ground. This is a shield buff and it's on tribble, so all of those combined, they're going to give us really weird numbers. So just keep that in mind. This thing is going to be like, get over here in scorpion mode. And it's going to deal out a lot of damage to their front facing shield arc. Now they are giving us lots and lots of new items. I'm not going to go through all of them one by one. Just the majority of them are or can be found up here. They're giving us 3 entire space sets that you can mismatch to your liking, mismatch components, or use them individually, whatever is to your liking, obviously. And one thing that I'm definitely also going to showcase is the ground set up here, basically giving us an entire ground set with shield, armor, and a unique weapon. Awesome. What else? They're also giving us these heavy weapon. When I did the aesthetic review on these escorts, the escort bundle, the heavy weapons, I also mentioned that they're going to give us much and much more heavy weapons. And they're going to give us one with the reputation, and they're also giving us one that you can buy up from the dilithium store. Under the reclaim up here, there is a heavy escort, hyperexcited ion streamer projector, mark that, 12, that you can obtain. So right now there are 3 in the game. So one that comes up with the ship itself, and 2 of them that you can, one from the reputation that you can obtain, and also one from the dilithium store. Awesome. That is just awesome. That's just crazy. I love it. I love it. So escorts are going to be not anymore like, 4-3, but they're going to be 5-3 or 5-3 or 4-4 or something like that, because this thing has a 360-degree targeting arc. So that's just insane. That is just insane. That's awesome. What else can I show you? I'm just gonna go real quick. I'm just going to highlight the shields up here that you can obtain, so you guys can actually see these numbers up here. These are definitely part of a space set. right here. So physical and kinetic damage resistance, maximum shield capacity, so absorption and bleed through, regeneration. Any attacker that damages you is placated for 1 second, maximum once every 20 seconds. 5% chance to damage by energy damage to gain critical chance. 1% critical chance for 5 seconds, 10% critical severity for 5 seconds. Well-rounded is going to be part of the space set 2. So if you're using 2 of these sets, it's going to give you a plus 15 in hull capacity, plus 15 in control expertise, plus 15 in weapon specialization, level 3 or not space set 3. Coagulative particle resistance when damaged by energy damage, you will gain plus 1.5 bonus energy damage resistance rating for 1.5 seconds. That may stack up to 10. When at 10 stacks, you will gain 25 bonus damage resistance rating for 5 seconds. Can occur once every 30 seconds. And if you have all 4 pieces of them, the warp core I basically did not grab, you're going to get the overwhelming tactics. That's going to reduce all damage by 50% for the next 10 seconds. So target the foe, 10 kilometers, 1 minute cooldown. Very nice. Now all of these are 3 awesome looking space sets. They have their they have visuals. I'm definitely going to showcase that in space as well, how the visuals are going to look. But I'm guessing one is for escort, tank, and for whatever have you game style tactics that you guys are using these days. Because I'm basically going there and not doing enough damage to actually call it a tactic. The ground set I'm definitely going to mention because that is something that holds my interest. So it's going to give us, now obviously I leveled this thing all the way up because I wanted to show you how it's going to be, like what kind of modification this thing is going to hold when it's going to level all the way to Mark 14. Plus 40 in root resistance, plus 40 in knockback resistance, 550.6 in shield capacity. Rapidly regenerates after not taking damage for 3 seconds and 2 seconds if you're crouching. Something that I definitely recommend you guys doing in your ground adventures. Versus non-melee attacks, additional plus 128 kinetic damage resistance rating. Don't know what that means, but I guess we're going to find out. When you take damage while your shield is less than 10%, applies Duelist Invigoration. Plus 100% of incoming heal bonus for 10 seconds. Can occur once every 30 seconds. You're also going to get, because this is part of a space set, if you're going to use the 2 pieces, you're going to get plus 25% in Tetryon damage. The weapon is based off of Tetryon, so definitely awesome if you're going to have an increasement in damage of that. And also plus 25 in kit readiness. Something that might interest a lot of people. Kit readiness. Very cool. So if you're going to use all 3 pieces of them, Decompression Deluge. I hope I pronounced that right. Final charge of Duelist Tetryon Decompression Pistol. Secondary fire now applies to the player target. 10 seconds of kit module and captain power recharge time reduction, obviously. And to the NPC, it's going to be disabled for the next 8 seconds. Target becomes immune to effect for 45 seconds if you're going to use that again and again and again. After that, that's not going to be good. So once every 45 seconds, you're going to disable an NPC for the 8-second duration. Overall, I'm just loving the space sets. In all honesty, the armor right here, 8% all damage resistance rating. We have a little bit of a maximum hit points a little bit of health regeneration, root resistance, knockback resistance. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but all of the new reputation is based off on root and knockback resistance, like hold and placate, stuff like that. So you know, keep that in mind. These armors, these shields, these weapons are basically based upon enemy versus enemy, or I mean player versus player. So keep that in mind. 44 physical damage, energy damage, and anti-proton damage resistance rating, because the weapon is based off on anti-proton. That's why you're going to get anti-proton damage. When you take damage while your health is below 50%, applies Duelist Fortitude. So you're going to get 585.8 temporal hit points for the next 10 seconds. 50 run speed for 10 seconds, 50 hold resistance for 10 seconds, 50 root resistance for the next 10 seconds. So root and hold are a reoccurring theme right here. Space set 2 and space set 3 are already covered, so there's basically pointless to going through that again. Let's see the ground weapon. So 50-meter charge with a 0.3 meters cylinder with a 0.25 second charge, 0.8 seconds to activate, 29.4 kinetic damage, 89 Tetryon damage to the target, minus 21.6 run speed for 1 second, 6% critical chance, 20% critical severity. You can increase that by dumping some points in weapon proficiency and combat specialist. The secondary right here, 15-meter range. This thing has charges. This is what I wanted to talk about. 6 out of 6 charges. So you can basically fire this thing 6 times in a row before it goes on cooldown. So this has a really high firing rate, and I'm going to display that in just in a little bit in a later stage on this video, because it's really awesome. 30 kinetic damage with 74.9 Tetryon damage to the target, 21.6% in run speed, 6% critical chance, and also 20% critical severity. And this thing has, like, you know, a pistol whip action. So basically a pushback with your weapon. 2-meter range with a 180 degree cone, so facing forward, obviously, with an 8-second recharge, so 8 seconds in cooldown. 316 physical damage, 6% critical chance, 20% critical severity. If you want to increase that, you need to dump some points in the combat specialist. I wouldn't if I was you, but I don't know, maybe. Oh yeah, the kits. All right, I totally forgot that. Something that might interest everybody, whether they're engineers, science, or tactical players. We are going to get new kits that are available with a new reputation, and these are for the engineering. A flare mortar. Creates a flare mortar for 180 seconds that launches flares into the air in the immediate area. So target within 25 meters. Foes are going to get minus 500 stealth, and each launch exposes a random target within the affected area. And also allies within the affected area and self, obviously 450 in stealth and plus 44%. And that's percent, guys, dodge chance. Very nice for the engineers. You guys can hide now. The science among us are going to get this thing is the integrated electrical field. So creates an integrated field pylon for 120 seconds, so 2 minutes. Subsequent nearby pylons draw currents from one another, and to foes within the currents, and they're going to be hold for the next 2.2 seconds and double against the players. And also 432.5 electrical damage every 1 second. That's going to be doubled against the players. That's doubled. So that's 864 electrical damage every 1 second. So that's that's an insane amount. And I'm also going to display all of these modules because reading about them doesn't really give you an accurate understanding of what they're capable of. Also on for the tacticals amongst us that we are, they're going to get deploy containment field. So target is going to get 56.9% in run speed for 2.5 seconds. This thing is going to create a 30-meter diameter electrical containment field at the target for the next 10 seconds. Foes who crosses that field, the barrier actually is a really better explanation. They're going to be hold and double against players. I'm going to guess a little bit like 2.2 seconds or something like that. They're going to be hold, and 648.7 electrical damage every 1 second. That's obviously double against players, but because this whole reputation is focused upon PvP, so this containment field is definitely awesome. It is basically a force field dome for the engineers that is now a tactical ability, and everybody that's going to cross the barrier of the field is going to get zapped by electrical damage. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm definitely going to showcase that. What else? Not a lot, to be honest. Lots of stuff that you guys can actually see up here and go through them one by one by yourself, because I don't want to make this video a little bit too long. But there are a couple of like consumables up here. If you go to the button up here that says store, there are these consumables, I guess. So for ground and space, to self hold for 8 seconds, regeneration has been disabled, and for ground, temporary hit points equal to 500% or maximum hit points for 8 seconds, and for space, temporary hit points equal to 400% of maximum hit points for seconds. And these are just very, very cool to see. So there is like a normal version, and there is like, you know, a little bit of a large version of those, and short stands for a little bit more, and advanced definitely more than that. And also revive or instant repair, this one gives you, so these two basically gives you a revive within a certain percentage of your hit points or your whole in space. And very nice to have, so you can basically revive yourself. You don't need to wait for the counter to go all the way down, so you can basically revive yourselves. But something that is definitely worth to mention is that all of these are going to be only be able to utilized or to be activatable while you are in player versus player maps. So when you're doing like normal content or STFs, these are not going to be available to you. So that's a little bit of a letdown. There is also this along category up here. So you can have this thing for ground and space. After a player takedown, you're going to get 2.1% critical chance for the next 8 seconds. Hit point heal after a player takedown, heal for 5 seconds. Shield heal, increase control resistance, increase maximum heat shields. Hit chance, hit points, shield heals, increase control resistance, maximum hit points, maximum shields. And in battle, disrupting pylons, so creates a sensor disrupting pylon for 3 minutes. To allies, you're going to get plus 20 in accuracy rating, plus 400 in stealth, and foes are going to get minus 20 accuracy and minus 400 in health. In stealth, sorry. And the advanced one, just a better version of those. And long range automated defense creates a long range automated defense turret for 3 seconds. It's going to shoot hanger pets, projectiles, and other space fabrication at a range of 15 kilometers at the rate of 1 shot every 12 seconds. Noted that all of these consumables are basically going to be bought with refined dilithium. So it's going to be a little bit of a dilithium drop, I guess. Dilithium sink. So players that have lots of dilithium can buy them and have a little bit of a leg up in PvP. But enough said, let me go into space to showcase the visuals of these space set, and also in ground to showcase the different abilities and kit modules and stuff like that. So I'll be right back for you guys. So here we are at my favorite spot. You guys know what I mean. The ones that actually see and follow me around know what I'm talking about. But we're going to showcase all of the visuals on this thing, and just going to equip the first space set. Wow. Wow, look at that. Oh, let me just remove the HUD. Wow. Wow, that's something else. Look at that. It kind of has like that. Ooh, look at those. What are those? Like hexagons? Are they hexagons? Wow. Oh, nice. Wow. Oh my God, I love this thing. Kind of reminds me of the Dyson space set. That white glow. Wow, that's awesome. Wow, the new space set. That is crazy. Now, I am seeing some kind of like modification right there. What the hell is that? The deflector dish kind of looks sick as hell. I don't know what these things are, and hopefully we're going to hopefully I'm going to capture them a little bit more with like that recording software that I use, and display them a little bit more. Wow, wow, look at that. It's actually emitting like some kind of like electrical stream out of here. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. Let's see underneath. Okay, so underneath not really okay, it's I like it though. I like it. It's not, you know, it's not really like overwhelming, a little bit like let down, but I love the way that these patterns up here are like, wow, that's awesome. Wow, that's insane. I love this thing. I wonder if the other space set are going to get. Yeah, they're having the same visuals. Okay, so only one set of visuals on the entire reputation. I still love it. I definitely love it. I don't know what these things are. Some kind of like impulse modification, and the deflector dish is on is electrified. Is electrified. This thing is awesome. This thing is a beauty. Wow, that's crazy. Now I did also equipped my my character with the ground set. Unfortunately, the NPC, the tailor, is kind of broken in Tribbles, so I couldn't get any visuals, or I couldn't confirm, or you know, if this thing is going to get its own visuals, that uniform, or you know, the ground set, if it has visuals Or if it doesn't have visuals, I couldn't actually tell you. Because the tailor is broken and I cannot showcase anything. But I'm showcasing these visuals right here on this thing. And it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Look at that deflector dish. Whoa, whoa, look at that. The deflector dish has like a triangle inside of it. Oh my god, are you for real? Wow. I only think the triangle should be looking other side. Should be like... it's good. It's good. I like it. It's good. It's awesome. I love this thing. It's awesome. Okay, I'm going to let you guys enjoy it a little bit more, and then I'm going to head off into some kind of battle zone to showcase how the weapon fires and also those kit modules. Oh, this thing is awesome. So in the game right now, there are 17 different space sets that can change the visuals of your ship. Nice. All right. Enough. Let's zoom in. What are these? What are these? They're electrified right there. That's awesome. This thing looks like a beast. I love it. All right, let me go to some kind of ground battle zone to showcase the kits. So I'm gonna showcase also these heavy weapon slots. But first of all, let me just open the volume. Okay, so the heavy weapon slots. The first of all that we're going to do is this thing, the Escort flank shot artillery. Okay, so don't worry about the icons and stuff like that. It's on the Tribble server. This thing is going to be fixed when it's going to go live. But I want to see this thing in action. Let me put it on my hotbar. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of like a projectile. And it's okay, so it's not actually... Ooh! Ooh! It fired two of them! Okay, do I have gravity well? Gravity well? Gravity... I do have gravity well. Okay, cool. Gravity well, both of them there. Let's see if this works. You two, go, go, go. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. This is definitely an awesome... Look at that! Choo choo! Pew pew! Pew pew! That's nice. I like that. So when they're like in a really... when they're like basically in a line, they're going to be fired upon both of them. Both of the enemies. Nice! So it's definitely just like a flank. So it's going to explode near the target, and it's not going to... Nice! So it's going to dish out kinetic damage. Okay, I love this thing. For a heavy weapon weapon slot, this is definitely cool. Alright, let's do the other one. When red alert disengages. This one, which one is this one called? The Hyperexcited iron streamer projectile. Okay, let's go on these guys. Now I'm just showcasing the way it fires. I'm not really going to go through like how much like, you know, how much OP this thing is in consideration with other abilities. Gravity well, these guys, because I want them in one place. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Ooh. Electrical damage. Nice. All those visuals. I love that. So I put gravity well on there and nobody is being affected by it. Wow. Okay. Oh, the visuals of this thing is definitely awesome. I hope they leave this thing the way it is, because it's doing enough damage. About 1,000. Ow, ow, ow. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. And it kind of changes off to the other ones if they're in... If they're like, you know, being struck there. Nice. Oh man, escorts are going to be so much OP these days. Nice. Definitely cool. I think I got all 3 of them right there. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Very excited for this thing. Oh, this is so awesome. And let me just move a little bit. What else to show for space? No, that's about it. That's about it for space. Kind of need to go out and go into ground. So be right back again. So what I'm going to do is we are here at Kobali Prime. Now obviously I need to set my bridge officers to not to attack. Not to attack anybody because I want to do all the damage to myself. So I'm going to equip the entire reputation with that new kit module. And you guys can actually see right here how this gun looks like. It kind of looks like it has a little bit of lightning inside of it. Let's find some Kobali to kill. Okay, here we go. We got a couple of them right there. Okay, containment field, that's the... Okay, that's primary. Pistol whip. And that's the... No, like that. Okay, so we got primary, secondary, pistol whip, and that new force field dome thingy. Okay, so Vadvar Scout. This is basically the Yaki version. Okay. Okay, doing some nice damage right there. Okay, let's do this guy. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, like I said, this thing has like 6 charges that you can fire upon. So rapid succession. So let's go again. Wow, vaporize that guy. Come here. Wow, that is such a beautiful weapon. I love this thing. I told you guys this thing is gonna be OP. Containment field on these guys because they're like huddled up together in 3, 2, 1. Boom. So everybody that's going to go out of that containment field is going to get electrified. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Come on, come on, guys. Oh, the containment field went away. Come on, fire this guy. Why can't I fire? Oh, there we go. Wow, this thing is... I don't know. This thing might replace my Boolean cannon. Containment field on this guy. And try to aggro this guy so he can move out of that. Come here. Come here. Okay, so he moved out of the containment field. He got zapped. Instant kill. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, this is such a fun fun weapon to utilize. It has some really awesome rapid firing cycles, so definitely awesome. Come on, Vedwar, where are you guys? Hey, hello. Oh, it just moved away. Containment field on you. That guy was dead. Nice. Oh man. This thing is a beauty. Oh, what was that? Kind of waiting a little bit for this containment field to go away, but I guess you can go away too. Oh man, I'm having so much fun with this thing. Containment field and you. Come here. Here, try to move out of that field, would you? Oh, he's not going to. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm having too much fun. Wow, this is such a beautiful thing. Yeah, I already gave you guys the statistics and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna go through that again. But I am going to switch to another character because I got the other kit modules to display as well. Now I just switched to a engineering character of mine. So I thought to myself, what better way to utilize the engineering kit in like the Voth battle zone, some place where you need to capture and hold a certain spot right here, for an example. So first of all, I need to equip those things before I go into battle unequipped. So weapon, shields, armor, and then this thing, the flare mortar. And let's see if we can do this by ourselves. So we need to hold this point right here. So if we place the mortar inside this point, it's going to be, I think it's going to be some really awesome tactics, because we're going to be stealth, right? Just waiting a little bit. Before right here, I'm going to deploy that thing. And the Voth are not a nuisance. Ow, that's gonna hit me. Whoa, what happened there? Whoa, we got Superman. Oh, I thought he was Superman. That was awesome. Wow, that flanking is such a... Ooh. He's doing some decent damage against me. Move, move, move. Okay, so flame order, go. Okay, there it goes. It's not working? Okay, so it's not working. It should like envelop this entire region with like flame. No, flame, with like smogs. That's weird. Hey dude, you're dead. Okay, there you go. Maybe it doesn't work right here. That's just weird. Let's place another one. Maybe that one is bugged. Go flame. And I keep calling it a flame, but it's a flare. Wow, this thing is awesome. This gun is awesome. Go, flare mortar. Go. Wow, this thing is not, it's not doing what it should do. Or at least not in this battle zone. Because I did see it in a PvP map and it was like totally enveloped the entire region with flare. Like some kind of like mystical, like smoggy, like area of effect kind of type deal. Hello, Dino. Wow, okay. Alright, well, I can't actually show you what I can't show you, so I'm gonna switch to another character. Because... Wait a minute. It is being smogged, this entire region right here. Wow, I was inside that region. Okay, let me place this thing right here. And see if that one goes away. Yep, it goes away. Oh my god, it was such... Sorry guys. There it goes. So this entire region right here. This entire region that you guys are seeing. Like if you go inside this thing, you're going to be stealthed by your enemy. And when enemy come there, they're going to be exposed inside that thing. In that big dome that you guys are seeing right there. Such a fool sometimes. But you can't actually see it when you're inside, so it's like it doesn't really show. But this entire dome, when you are inside this thing, you have more stealth, and enemies are going to be exposed, and you're going to have dodge chance. So definitely awesome to utilize with these kind of tactics. But anyway, the science one is up next. So just for some couple of changes, Kobali, you guys can stay there. I don't need your help. I only need the security guys. I don't need the security guys to save my butt. So what I can? Oh, I thought I couldn't use this. So how this thing works is you basically place these integrated field posts like within a certain distance, and what they're going to do is they're going to cover like a beam between them, and you can make like as many as you can, so you can make like different patterns. And if an enemy comes up or comes between and hits these beams or whatever, you know, he's going to be electrified and going to be held in place and stuff like that. So it's definitely awesome, and we are going to try it out right here on Kobali Prime. Now these things, they don't last a longer time, because you guys are actually seeing the first one that I posted. Its health is already like halfway down, so it's not going to last for as long as a time. But could be fun, right? Could be fun to actually like see this thing in like near a bridge or something like that, you know, where people need to hold a certain place. Like what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do it one right here, another one right here. Hopefully they're going to connect, and then I'm going to aggro these guys. Look, he's dead. Let's target the other guy. Let's aggro him a little bit. Come on. I'm scared of you. Come on, move. Come on. There it goes. Nice. You can set up as many as you want from these things now. That one, I think this one can connect. Yep, 3 and 4. Okay, let's aggro those guys. Come here. I'm scared of you guys. Ooh, look at me. I'm running away. That one is being held. That one is being held. Is dead. Now this guy is immune because he has that. He's cheating. You cheater. Come here. Come here. I want to kill you. And the other guy is dead as well. No, he's not dead. Okay, come here. Oh, you start getting those. Come here. Let me place another one right here. Oh, thanks for the help, guys. Didn't really need it. Like a placeholder for these guys. So one up here. You can basically set up traps. One up there. And look at this guy. Yep. Is that? Is that? Now you can walk like there is no danger to you or allies and stuff like that. So you can basically go. But he's dead. Oh, that's awesome. He's dead too. Oh man, this is so awesome. And you can basically when you're like in a melees kind of stuff, you can like, you know, do something like this. Who wants to attack me, huh? Come here. Stop destroying these pylons. I need them. And you can construct even more pylons. Look at that. Come here. I'm afraid of you guys, man. Look at me. I'm scared. Come on. Move. Okay, that one is dead. And the other one as well. Nice. Oh man, I'm gonna love this new reputation system. This is such a beautiful combat that we're going to need to utilize. Nice. Cool. Anyway, that's it. I don't have I don't have any more items for you guys to show. This thing is definitely awesome. The one thing that we kind of need to keep in mind, I guess, the distance, like how far along these two can connect to each other, and possibly, yeah, I think they connect as on like high ground as well. Can I get up there? No. Okay, so I can't come up here. Can they connect up here if I place one up here? Yep. Nice. Okay, so if anybody, like, you know, enemies can get up here, oh, they're going to be vaporized. Can I place one up there? Oh yeah, baby, look at that. That is awesome. So nobody can come between these things. They can't actually jump over it because they're still going to be held. So this is what I mean. That post to this post is too big. Maybe if I place one in the middle, both connect? No, just one. We'll do it like this. So you can isolate like an entire zone if you want to, and that's just awesome in my book. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little preview of what's to come, and I definitely would like to see you on the next one. For now, take care and later.